What is gwan in peeps? What is gwan in this Valerie's Natural Oracles? Grand Rising, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. And I thought today, let's just do it live because I never edit any of my videos anyway. So, how's the collective doing? I'm a day late and a dollar short, as they might say. Big up on herself. So, let's see what's coming out for the collective today. What is going on? Because as you know, the 28th, which is tomorrow, I mean, this is Monday. I usually do this on the Sunday, but I couldn't do it yesterday. So this is why I'm here doing this live today. So, people, I'm a great follower of the moon cycles and all the cycles of the planet. So I know tomorrow Mercury is entering Aquarius, and we're in Aquarius at the moment. So happy birthday, Aquarius! But you know what that means, don't you? Because we're in the age of Aquarius. So much is going on with these planetary shifts and everything else, and I do keep up with it because, you know, if the moon can control the tides, why can't it control us? Just like a woman's monthly cycle is controlled by the moon. So it's a crazy thing, isn't it? So why not control human nature as well? Anyway, I'm going to get some cards out for you guys because the 29th is the new moon. But as if you keep up with it again, it's 2 days before or 2 days afterwards, it still has an effect on you. So it's still in effect today. And you know what it means when when the new moon comes in? You should be manifesting. You should be manifesting what you want. And there is a new moon ritual, and it's not like a witchy thing. It's kind of like you are actually putting your intentions out there. Okay, so if you ever want to know about these kind of things, let me know. I can send you a whole thing. It was on my Patreon. I'm not doing Patreon at the moment, but it was on my Patreon, so I can actually send that out to you. I've read the Moonology book. I read it to my Patreons. I've got a whole load of books on there as well. I will start it up sometime, but I'm not sure when. I've just been busy doing other things. If you've been keeping up with me, I'm also on this Monjaro journey, and you know it's changing my life. So if you want to keep up with me, I'm on week 14. Then go over to Just Me Valerie's Naturals. But anyway, let us continue on, collective. Let's continue on. And it's like I'm doing this live because I don't edit my videos anyway. So we're going to see what comes out. And today, what have I got out today? I've got Dungeons and Dragons limited edition. I've had it for years, but I just don't use them. I can try and use my cards on a cycle, so that's why I use different cards. But today I just thought I'd use the major arcana out of that one because it's a very complicated deck to get on with. How you doing? How you doing, girlfriend? Love and light. Girlfriend, love and lightning. Thank you for being here. Do you know, it's just an impromptu thing because I usually do on a Sunday. And I might come on a bit more because I love tarot, you know, as you know, and I do keep up with the planets. I do keep up with the actual moon cycles, you know, and I'm into Buddhism. It's a very spiritual thing for me. So, saying all that, I should have done it yesterday, but I thought let me come and do it live today. So, as I say, I always get when I get dropouts, people. When I get dropouts, it usually means it's a side note. For me, dropouts are not the actual reading; it's a side note. And do you know what's come out? Because I've just got the major arcanas here. I've got the Empress in reverse, and I've got the Lovers. And do you know what that says to me immediately? This is all about somebody who wish that you was on the dark side. The first thing I'm getting is when I get the Empress in reverse, it always means to me that it's somebody who's really on the dark side. And it's probably wants to be your now the Empress could be a man in their feminine energy. And it could also be a woman in their feminine energy. So you could have two stories here. A man in his feminine energy who wants the worst for you, who wants to keep you trapped in a love situation, who wants to keep you trapped in a love situation. But that is a side note, people. Now, if you want to look at this in another way, this could be you in your negative energy who, you know, you could be jealous. I don't want to go down this road. Or somebody is jealous of a love situation. But that's a side note. So let's just move on from that, because that could get very dark very quickly. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, guides, beloved ancestors who love us unconditionally. Please give me the message for the collective. What do you want to tell us? Because that wasn't a good start, Spirit. The biggest reserve collective. You know this is going to get deep. So, as above, so below, so within, so without. Please give us the clarity and understanding we need in this situation right now. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance and protection. So, let's see what's going to come out here today. So, what we got here? So far, we've got an Empress in reverse. Somebody who's on the dark side. I see another card's come out. See, we got the Strength card in reverse. Now, do you have people in the background that is trying to actually grind you down? This is the Strength card in reverse, people. This is not funny anymore. Now, look at this card anyway. Look at this card. This is the Strength card. But in reverse, this is somebody who's trying to hold you down, hold you back, keep you from progressing. Why? Is this the Empress in reverse? The story I'm getting here now is like there's somebody, some kind of feminine energy, or a man in their feminine energy is trying to hold you back, collective. Is that what it is? Oh no! Let's get some cards out. Stop these dropouts and let's get some cards out. So, please give us the message, Spirit. Please give us the message. What are you saying? See, Judgment. The Judgment card. Did you make a judgment to actually leave somebody behind and they didn't like it? Did you leave somebody behind and they didn't like it? Do you know, because it's a major arcana. When you see the Judgment card, hello people, sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on this. Let me just see what's on these messages. Sorry, hi, how you doing, Desiree? You know, D, I'm really sorry. Please email me if you've got my email, because I've got lots to tell you, but my phone, there's been people a side note here, people have been trying to contact I've got a text number and a WhatsApp number, and people have been trying to contact me, but my phone is the phone is dead. The phone is dead. I need a new phone. So I'm in the process of getting a new phone so I could put that number back in there. But if you really need to contact me, please email me or just hit me via my link tree. Valerie's Naturals Oracle. Go to Linktree and it's Valerie's Naturals Oracle. D, email me, okay? Pick up yourself, girlfriend. I'm feeling tired too. Oh no! So how you doing? I'm just having a quick look at the messages. Hi, Lynn. I was just feeling drained until I got your notification. Oh, thank you, girlfriend. But I'm getting the message that a lot of you have got people that are just not wishing you well at the moment. They see you progressing forward. They see you moving forward. They see you bigging up your status, your shine, and they don't like it not one little bit. And this is the Judgment card here. This is you saying, I don't want no more of these people. I'm making the correct judgment, because when you get the Judgment card come out, it's a final decision. It's kind of like you stood in judgment. You've weighed up your pros and cons. You've looked at the situation. Nah, I'm not going down that road anymore. I've made a decision and this is it. But why is this here? Please give me the message, Spirit. Please give me the message. Oh, the High Priestess in reverse. I hope these cards are not upside down. Please don't tell me these cards are upside down. And you know what? They're not, you know. This is, some of you have got, now this is a particular message. Some of you have got people in the background who know of the dark arts. Because when you see this, the first thing that comes to mind is somebody who is in their reverse energy. Now, if this is talking about you, you've made a decision, but it could be a negative decision. It's something like in the negativity. It's kind of like a negative decision. And it could be, you know, maybe that's where the tiredness is coming in. It could be that things are weighing on your mind when you see this card come out. On a side note, though, you've made the decision to leave some dark people behind. But why is this message here? Please give us the message, Spirit. Please tell me. Because you've learnt the lesson. You've learnt the lesson. When you see the Hierophant come out, you know, higher learning, higher understanding. It may have weighed on your mind. You've left some people behind and it's weighing on. See, this is a new era. When you see the age of Aquarius come out, it's a new era. You're doing things differently. You're moving forward. You're pushing forward without and leaving negative people behind you. You've made the choice to do that. You've made the choice to do that. And there's some people out there that don't like it. Big up yourself, collective. I came back telling me he is sorry. I feel sorry for him. Oh, no. I will send you an email. Yes, girlfriend. I'm tired. Yeah. I'm a Taurus and sometimes we hold on and I broke away. Yeah. That's an earth thing in general. I'm a Virgo and we hold on far too long sometimes. We hold on to things far too long, but we hold a grudge for far too long too. But Taurus is notorious for that. Do you know, they're like, it's a bull in the china shop. You know, it's the kind of thing like you hold on to grudges. You hold on to grudges. It's an earth thing in general. Do you know what I mean? But when I'm looking at this, I'm seeing some. You made up your mind to leave certain things behind, and it may have hurt you to do that. But you've finally learned the lesson. For some of you, you've finally learned the lesson. It may have taken you a time to do that, but you've learned the lesson and you needed to move on. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. You see, yeah, you definitely moved on. This is the chariot. You definitely moved on, collective. Big up yourself. What else is under here? The moon card, you see? You used your intuition and put to rest. This is the death card. We put to rest what? But I want to see what you put to rest. All sorts of things. There's a lot of things you've moved on from. But what I'm getting is this: you had some negative people, some naysayers around you, some negative people. If I looked at just these three cards alone, it tells a whole story. But I'm going to clarify them as to why you made those judgments. For some of you, it's people that you had to leave behind because they was just weighing you down. For some of you, they could have been lovers or people who became to be lovers that they were nothing but negativity. And I'm going to get even deeper now. When you see the high priestess in reverse, some of these people knew the dark arts. They were of the darkness. They was of the dark arts and they were trying to use it against you. But you learnt the lesson. You learnt the lesson. You learnt to move on from these people. Because for a lot of these people, it's staying in their energy and keeping the communication with some of these people that keeps the connection with them. But as long as you come out of that, come out of the connection, come out of the contact, come out of feeling like Lynn says, feeling sorry for them. You know, you need to come out of that energy. You need to come out of that energy because they will forever have that hold on you. Otherwise, you've got sometimes some of these people come back to see if you've learnt the lesson, to see if you're still stuck on stupid. Some of these people come back to see if you're still stuck on stupid. It's a part of the karmic cycle. I'm getting the message that this year, a lot of people are going to try and come back, collective. They're going to try and come back if they've not tried already, especially in this season. Let me tell you, collective. And it's kind of like, when I'm looking at this, some of these people were so negative, and all you saw from them was the light. All you saw was the light. You didn't see their negative side because a lot of these people knew how to hide it. Big up yourself, collective. Now they are draining me. Yes, sure, yes. Big up yourself, girlfriend. Yes. So I'm going to clarify these cards now. I'm sorry I'm not showing my face. I'm just, I just can't be asked these days. Because some people just use it against. But if you really want to see my face, go over to Valerie's, Just Be Valerie's Naturals, where I'm actually talking about my Manjaro journey. And so, anyway, let's see why the Judgment card is here for you in particular. Because when you see the Judgment card, it's almost like, it could go either way. It could go either way. And the cards I'm using here is the Enchanted Dreams. Again, it's one of those cards that I've had for years and years. I've got so many cards I don't use, but we're going to use it today. So why is the Judgment card here? Big up yourself, collective, because this is really going to get deep now. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please give me the message. Why is the Judgment card here, Spirit? Please tell me about the Judgment card. Why is the Judgment card here? Let's give it the third degree and split it in the third. And let's see. Why is the judgment card here? Thank you, Spirit. Please give me the message. So I'm going to get this out of the way. And let's see why this judgment card is here. So the first card that's come out is the Eight of Pentacles. Because you're working on you. You've learned prudence and understanding and wisdom and realize that you need to be working on you and you only and not on these situations that are just holding you down. You get what I'm giving, collective? Pick up yourself. What's going on here? There's a fear of activity. Now they're draining. Yes, I will reach Val. Yes. Have to run out. No problem. Desiree, enjoy yourself. Big up yourself, Desiree. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, D. Don't forget to email me. Okay, so here's what I'm getting here is you made up your mind to work on you with the Eight of Pentacles. You're working on your future. When you see this card come out, it's you working on your future. You're working on your future endeavors. You're working on yourself. You're working on what is going to be good for you. Okay, but why is that here? Why is that here? Queen of Pentacles. Because you're big up your status, you are shine, shine, shine. This is the Queen of Pentacles come out. You've made the judgment to work on you to raise your standards. A lot of you, it's about raising standards. When you see this card come out, the Queen of Pentacles, there's a lot of money here. May I say as well, you're working on your pennies, you're working on your penticales. That's what you're doing, but you're raising above all, you've raised your standards. You expect better, you expect more, you want more. What else? What else is coming out here? Yeah. The Six of Wands, you can't make this up. You've made the judgment to work on you, and in order to do that, it's going to be nothing but success. If you focus on you and stop focusing on these people, you just made up your mind to do that. This is so deep. This is deep, people. But why is this one here in reverse? Why is the high priest? Because remember, this is about negativity. This is about either you being down on yourself because you've had to leave people behind, the negative, the negative people. And this is also about negative people on the dark side, people that, and I don't want to go about the dark magic and all this kind of nonsense. It's just sometimes it's about negativity. It's about people with their negative self. You know what I mean? You've left the negativity behind. But what is this? What has this got to do with the whole picture? So let's find out. So Holy Spirit, please give me the message. Yeah. Because they still want to see if you're stuck on stupid with the full card. Big up yourself. You can't make this up. These people want you to be the innocent person you was. Because remember, the full card is somebody at the beginning of their journey. Somebody who's setting out on a journey. And usually the full card is the card that is going through the whole of the major arcana, and they buck up on each and every one. But this is the infantile situation. This is you. They want you to take the leap of faith again for them. They want you to be that person to go back to. They don't want you to be, they want you to be stuck on stupid, basically. They don't want you to be the person you're turning into, the wise one, the one that's learnt the lesson, the one that is following their heart and not somebody else's. Do you know what I mean? They want you to be this person. And that's why the high priestess in reverse is here. It's about negative people wanting you to not move on from who you are. But you've already made up your mind. You've already made up your mind to be the person that you always should be, who you should have been. Big up yourself, collective. Why is the full card here, Spirit? You see? They're wishing on a star. To fall away. They're really wishing that you would just go back. This is more and more saying that they don't want you to be that progressive person. They don't want you to be that forward person. They don't want you to be the one that is that one that's moving forward with their life. They don't want you to learn the lesson of their transgressions. They want you to be stuck where you are. They want you to feel sorry for them, but they're also in their negativity because they're not getting what they want from you anymore. You get what I'm giving, collective? They're not getting what they want. They may, fool me once and then fool me twice, but you learnt the lesson. Even if they did come back, sometimes it's about You have to close down karmic cycles sometimes. When these people come back, honestly, you have to close down and see it for what it is and see it for who they are. If they do decide to come back, are you going to see them in the same way? This is what I'm getting, collective. So let's see why the star card is here. This, you see, again, choices. Do they want you to choose them? Choose me. The Seven of Cups. Do you know, this negative person, here's the negative person, wants you to not only be stuck on stupid, okay? Not only do they want you to be that person that is, that you are just hoping or wishing that they will come back with their negativity, but they want you to choose them. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Please tell me about the Seven of Cups, Spirit. Yeah, Six of Swords. They want you to transition back to them. They want you to come forward back to. Here's what it is. When you see the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords is always about transitioning, moving on from drama into the calm. Is it that this negative person wants you to actually, because they're seeing the whole thing to them as drama? They like drama. When you get negative people, sometimes people that are on the dark side, they like the drama because the drama keeps the connection. They'd rather have a negative response from you than none at all. You get what I'm giving? They'd rather have the negative response than none at all. But silence says so much sometimes as well. Silence says so much. This is what you got to remember, collective. Silence says so much. Anyway, these people want to keep, instead of, yeah, they may want to come out of the drama, but they want you to be the person that is the same as always, as you've always been. To them, you not contacted them, not going on contact, or, you know, even if you are in contact with these people, that you're not the same person. They want you to be that person, to stay in that drama. But you've learnt the lesson. You've learnt the lesson, collective. You learnt the lesson, haven't you? Big up yourself. Big up yourself, collective, because this is deep. Remember, there's a new moon here coming up in the next couple of days, and it's in effect right now, people. Manifest what you want, because this is basically this the same thing again. If you want to look at it as towards yourself, stop being down on yourself. Stop being down on yourself because you've got such a bright future here. All your hopes, your dreams, you're on a journey. Transition out of the drama if you're looking at this as for yourself. But I'm telling you, you've made choices that is, do you know, because I tell you what, I've been watching, this is completely off topic. I've been watching The Diary of a CEO, and he's got the 1% diary. You're going to be the 1%. It's the little things you do that makes a huge difference. It's the little things you do. And just by going silent, maybe a little thing to you, but it's a big deal to some people. They hate silence. Negative people can't affect you when you have no contact with them. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know what your life is like. They don't know what you've been up to. You know, it's I'm telling you. Anyway, you've learnt the lesson. You've learnt the lesson. Let's see why that's here. Why is that here? You see, look, you're using your intuition now. The moon card is here. You're using your intuition. You know and understand. And these people hate when you use intuition because a lot of the time, especially naysayers, they're very in their logic and think, well, I know this person. I know their every move. But if you're using your intuition will tell you what to do. Your gut feeling. Some people call it your gut feeling. And that's what your intuition, and sometimes it's just your third eye. But this is your intuition kicking in and telling you what to do from what not to do, whereas these people are in their logic 9 times out of 10 because they use what they know. They don't use their intuition. And this is you using your intuition because you've learned and understood. Whoa, you can't make this up. Yeah, you've come out of the drama. When you see the Four of Swords, you come out of the drama. Because usually the Four of Swords is about resting. You've come out of the drama. You're in between to come out and, you're in between. It's almost like being in between worlds when you see the Four of Swords, because you're coming out of the drama to rest up, to move on. So it's like an in between state for some of you. Because you're using your intuition with the moon card. And by the way, the moon card coming out, it's a fear for them. The moon card is about fear as well. It's a fear for them that you are in this state of transition. For some of you, you've transitioned so far away from these people. They have no idea who you are, what you're doing. You're a completely different person because you've learned the lesson. You've learned the lesson. You've learned. I'm going to get one more card. One more card. Yeah. See the Ten of Wands. See, when you see this card come out, you've had a hard road. And this is why you're in this transition state. This is why you're in this resting state. Why, it's like going in silent mode. You're in some of you are just in silent mode, full stop. You're just not having it with some of these people. And yeah, you had a hard slog. It wasn't an easy road, but you've come to a completion. You've come to a final stance. Let me look at this card. Big up yourself, collective. You see the butterflies. The butterflies talk of better times, brighter times, purely by doing the 1% thing, purely by making the judgment that you don't want the negativity in your life anymore. You don't want these naysayers. Some of you is as deep as they are into the dark arts and they're trying their best to stop you. But when you have spirit on your side, whoever you call God, Jesus, whoever, Spirit, Emmanuel, the list is endless. Whoever you call upon, they're there for you. And because of that, these naysayers can't attack you the same way they used to. They can't do what they used to do. Let's see what the future energy is, because when I go to the bottom of the deck, I'm the bottom of the deck, Queen, and it's future energies. You see, you're walking away with the 8 cups. You're walking away from anything that because you are that boss bitch, the high priestess. You walk in silence. When you see this card, when you see the high priestess, it doesn't only mean that you're the boss bitch. It also means that you are highly protected. On the normal, if you look at the Rider Waite, there's 2 pillars on either side normally on the high priestess. And those 2 pillars are protection, if you didn't know. Okay. And this is you walking away from anything that is doesn't serve you. And this is future energies. Because I'm the bottom of the deck, Queen. And I'm telling you, you are highly protected and highly favored. And because of this, you are walking away from anything that doesn't serve you. But why is this here? In this deck, the perspective card is the Hangman. Okay. That's purely, as it says, you got a different perspective. You stood back and saw the whole picture. And in hindsight, even if these people did come forward to you, even if if this is about you, you've seen a different light, and you will do in the future. You see things differently. You're seeing in between the layers. You're no longer looking at one way. You're seeing the whole picture. When you see this card come out, you're seeing the whole picture. Wow. Because these people may have appeared to you to be the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups for me is a little bit of Mr. Wishy-washy. For me, it's a bit of a wishy-washy. For some of you, it's just somebody who wants to send a message. And the message is that they want you with the 2 of Cups. They want you with the 2 of Cups. Okay. Because they know who you are as the Queen. This is all coming at the bottom of the deck. As the Queen of Cups. You're that loving, caring person that they wanted all this time. But they've put a stop to that with the Death card again. Because these people with the King of Swords is in their logic. When I said to you about the logic, I should explain that further. These are people that think that they know you. These are people that they think that they can always be one step ahead of you. These are people that think that because they feel they know your moves. Okay. But you put a stop to that with the death card. You put that down. You put end to that. You've put an end to that. But why is that here? One more card, one more card. See, because you're looking for ultimate, your ultimate stability. Now, do you know when you see the Ten of Pentacles, it's all about also, and if you didn't know, the Ten of Pentacles is also about your ancestry, your ancestors. You're breaking ancestral chains. You will do in the future if you've not done that already. Just by being you, just by you believing in spirit, the divine, God, whatever, and knowing and using your intuition, your gut's instinct, your gut feelings, it's going to lead to this. And just to let you know, your ancestors are behind you. When you see this card come out, your ancestors are behind you. You will have that ultimate stability. You will move forward with whatever you're working on right now. I don't know what you're working on, but for these cards to be coming out, and when you see the Page of Pentacles, it's not going to be easy. But you're working on something real. It's not an easy road, whatever it is, but you will get there. You will get there. You get what I'm giving, collective. Big up yourself. Oh, thank you for the yes, it's more to me than surface level. Yes, they want it and don't value it. Yeah. You never know. You never know what you got till it's gone. I'm telling you, that was deep. I'm going to leave that there. But as you know, my name's Valerie's Naturals Oracle. I like an oracle card because you can't argue with an oracle card. And so what I've got today is the Voice of the Soul's Oracle. Okay, and I'm going to get a card out from there because again, they're very deep. So let's see what's coming out today. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, guides, beloved ancestors who love us unconditionally. See, a side note, it's not me. It's not me. Somebody's sending a message here. It's not me. It's not who you think it is. Oh, I'm gonna leave that right there. I might read that one because that's crazy. It's not me. Have you got somebody in your somebody who you think it is and it's not who you think it is? Somebody who you thought. Do you know what I get from this card immediately? Somebody who you thought you could rely on is an actual fact. A backstabber! Oh no, that's too deep. Let's get another card out. I might read that one because that's crazy. Holy Spirit, please give me the message. What message do you have for the collective today? Before I go, what message do you have for the collective? Please let me know. Spirit, please let me know. Okay. Duality. When I see this card, immediately, you know what I'm thinking here? Whoever you thought was your twin flame, your soulmate, your soul tie, it's not who you think it is. And in actual fact, they could have been a karmic soul tie. And I've said this before in a couple of readings before this, a couple of readings before. I said this before. You're still yet to meet your future soulmate, your twin flame, your soulmate. Whoever you think is your soulmate is not for you. It's not them. It's not me. It's not them. I'm going to read the duality one. I'm going to read that before I go because that's deep. What is it about the duality? Duality is about yin and yang. It's feminine, masculine. It's alpha. It's omega. But let me just see what it says here. So it's number. If again, it's a number 11. 11 is a twin flame soulmate number. If you didn't know. So let's see. Let's see. Duality. I'm just see. I haven't picked this up in a long time, so I'm gonna get 11. I'm going to get it page 38. So just a quick thing, people. I'm not going to read all of it. I'll just read some of it. So it says here, when it comes to your soul, you no longer know who you are or what you want to do. Sometimes you may make a decision in the morning that focus on another in the evening. Okay, so your spirit guides, It says the entity. My life was made of duality, and I always hesitated between two situations, two relationships, and two paths. Oh, I don't dare to make my own choices. I don't really trust in my emotions. This sometimes creates considerable duality within myself and also with others. I can't channel my emotions, so I was caught in a kind of struggle. This struggle may be reflected in my outer life. Do you know what that says to me? It's almost like you're having a struggle with somebody you thought was a twin flame, and they're not. But the future twin flame is trying to meet you, and they may be in your ether, but they can't because you're still holding on to the old. That's crazy. That's crazy, but I want to read not not for me. I want to find out what that is. Number 8. So I want to find out what that is because that's deep. Let me see. See, you can't mistake the messages that's here. The duality of it all. But number 8, not for me. What does it say for that? 28. Where is it? Sorry, people. Page 29. Not for me. You aren't connected to me at the moment. You may feel like a spectator of your own life. You feel you don't recognize yourself in your thoughts, actions, and reactions. A part of you isn't grounded or centered. Your spirit guides, sorry, the entity, you may be trying to contact me and you feel you're receiving signs and messages, but it's not me. We aren't yet on the same wavelength, so we can't communicate. Like I said, it's almost like your past is still trying to be connected to you, but your future is waiting for you and you're not seeing it. And I get this message. I get this message all the time that a lot of you, your future twin flame soulmate is really out there trying to connect with you. And you're still looking back at the past. But for some of you, it's kind of like you need to close those karmic cycles in order to move on. And then there's people waiting in the wings for you. But you've got to learn to close the karmic cycles. Anyway, I'm gonna stop it now. You were sent for me today. That's the truth. I've been getting so many fakes. It's a girlfriend. If I tell you the half, I hope that made sense to you because it was impromptu. I've done this live, so it's kind of impromptu. I don't know what's gonna come out. But that really was a message to say that you made the right call. You made the right call. You made the right judgment. You made the right call to leave these naysayers behind. Because when you see the high priestess in reverse, it's kind of like I have to go back to it because I'm telling you, this is about people of the dark arts sometimes. Because the high priestess is the spiritual one. She's the spiritual one who walks in silence, who is highly guided and protected. But in reverse, this is about the naysayers. This is about the people that in their negativity. Sometimes it's about you being down on yourself as well, if you want to talk about yourself. But the message I'm getting here today is that you've got some naysayers that you had to walk away from. You made the choice, you made the decision because you learnt the lesson. You made the choice, you made the decision, you learnt the lesson. you know it's kind of like, I mean, if I was to purely look at this, that you made the judgment to walk away from these people, or maybe some of you walked away from a marriage, a partnership, a long-term situation, because sometimes the hierophant is about connections, commitments, marriages. But either way, you made the decision to walk away from something completely negative. Do you know, you could have seen it as something positive, and I'm getting the message it could have been somebody that you considered to be a twin flame, a soulmate, a soul tie. That's the message I'm getting. So, and there's people waiting in the wings. But you need to close those cycles. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, people. I hope that made sense to you. I thought I'd do it live because I've been procrastinating. I couldn't do it yesterday. So I thought, let me go and do it live today. I hope that made sense to you. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the alert bell, get down with the get down. Remember to subscribe is free. So if you're here and you're listening to this, and you know, subscribe to get more messages. I'm going to try and be a little bit more regular, and do a bit more, because I do enjoy tarot. It's just that I'm finding that I'm getting less and less time on my hands. I'm getting more and more busy doing other things, and I'm still doing readings, people. It's just that my phone is conked out, and I need to get a new one. So I'm in the process of getting a new phone. So if you are interested, I think my link is still up on my TikTok. I've still got the link up on the Instagram. There should be a link in the description of my link tree. If you really want a reading, please hit me up. But otherwise, you don't have to do that. Just having your energy alone, subscribe so I can pick up your energy. So until next time, people, I'm gonna love and leave you. Take care and nam your haringe cure. Until next time.